Star 98.7.
Alrighty, Daddy. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. I remember.
We were bitching.
We're bitching. What happens if we don't become... Like, what if we're not cool?
We're not cool.
We're not
Yes,
cool.
uh-huh.
We're old.
No, we're not. We're still cool.
No.
Yes, we are.
No.
Yes.
Stench and I were talking about
Yes.
Scrubs during the break because that was
Yeah.
the most exciting thing to happen to us.
How
No, we're cool.
excited we
You
were.
guys
Yeah.
were cool.
Scrubs was back on last
We
night
say
on NBC.
bitchin', and we say nar.
No, yeah.
But
not
like
cool.
dorks.
No, we are cool. We are cool.
No, we're not
Yes,
cool.
we are. I'm going with we're still cool.
Okay. I was just in Big Bear last week, and I was up there, and I realized how uncool I was. As I walked around, I was the dad, and all the cool, like, snowboarder kids were there, and you could tell I did not fit in with these people.
Well, see, I hang out with cool people, so their coolness rubs off on me.
I don't know if it works
No,
that
you're
way.
the dork with cool people.
Right.
Hey!
Don't take it like personally.
That's how it
It's
works.
just
No,
how it
I'm
is.
cool.
If I was with a bunch of cool people, I'd be the big fat dorky guy.
With
No,
the cool
I
people.
am cool. I'm not, and I'm not that. I'm not talking to you. Because you know why? I'm pregnant. And you know what? If I'm supposed to be cool because I said I'm cool, you're supposed to say I'm cool.
You know what all those people were saying when you were at the cool rave on New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Hey, who's the pregnant dork?
No, they weren't. I'm cool. I was at a rave. I'm cool.
In
Hey,
your
Alex,
in
am I
maternity
cool?
rave wear.
See, Alex said, hey! I am cool.
Cat in the pregnant hat.
Shut up. I'm totally cool. I know I'm cool. I'm not worried about it. I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm cool.
Okay.
And I'm going to be a cool mom. I'm going to be like one of those
Okay.
cool moms.
I feel cool.
All right.
You are cool.
No, we're not.
Yes,
no, we're
we-
not. I know
And
we're
I
not.
slowly accept more and more that I'm not cool.
Oh, I know I'm not cool.
But Jack puts himself in situations where he's not cool. I have a
well,
private...
yeah, life.
No,
No.
Jack does take pride in being uncool just to humiliate his wife, which is kind of fun.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
Hi, baby.
Hey, am I cool?
You're so freaking cool.
He is mocking you.
Spoken like a true broken man.
Well, you know how you have all those snowboarder guys and all your friends, and you guys all like have those weird languages, and you all dress cool, and you have your, you're cool. Am I
They're
cool?
not as cool as you.
See, I'm cool.
Okay.
She's way cool.
Let's call my mom and ask her if I'm cool.
Yeah. You shouldn't lie to pregnant ladies.
No, am I a dork?
We're dorks and we know it.
I'm cool,
Well,
right?
You're a dork, but you're a cool dork sometimes.
Wait,
Here we go. Turn it around.
wait, no, I'm cool, honey.
No, we're dorks.
You are cool, but you're a little dork a little bit just sometimes.
Like, but what do I do that's dorky?
And you know you are. Don't try to deny
No,
it.
I think I'm cool.
No, she swears
I know
she's
you're
cool.
She swears she's cool.
I'm cool.
But you're dorky sometimes.
But what do I do
Oh,
that's... Well, I don't really... I mean, I don't want to get into this, but what do I do that's
Yeah.
dorky?
Is there a
No,
stereotypical thing?
You don't want me to reveal the truth.
It gets even worse.
Ow, ow.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm just kidding. Come on.
Am I cool or not?
You are cool.
Most of
See,
the
I-
time.
Cool.
Sometimes. Occasionally.
Now you guys... Now I'm
A
all...
little
No,
bit
she's not
sometimes,
cool
okay.
sometimes. She's cool all the time. She's only a dork sometimes.
Ah.
Did I...
Big difference.
When we went to the rave party and I had my maternity rave wear on, was I cool?
That was cool. She's so cool.
Did they say,
Actually,
hey,
I was telling her at the end of the night, I was like, honey, I'm so impressed you didn't blow up and leave and get
Okay.
mad.
But that doesn't
See,
make her
I
cool.
was cool.
That
Yeah.
you held your temper
Yeah.
and
You
that
kept your
you
cool doesn't
tolerated
mean
the
you're
rave
cool.
doesn't mean you're cool. It just means you tolerated a rave.
Did I look
Yeah, and that's
ridiculous?
pretty cool.
But I didn't look ridiculous at a rave party in maternity wear?
Not at all.
See?
Not at all.
Good.
And I hung with all those youngins, right?
Right.
Yes, you did.
And so when I'm out with all your snowboarding friends, they don't think I'm a dork?
No, not at all.
See?
Okay,
They think
good.
you're a bitch sometimes, but they don't think you're cool.
Wow.
Oh, I said, oh,
But a cool bitch
oh,
is what he meant.
Oh, no, sucky, long time for you, mister.
I made a funny.
Oh, yeah, right, okay. All right, honey, have a good day at work. I love you.
Love you too.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
I don't
See?
think that went quite the
Yeah,
right.
what was that?
I don't think that was quite the confirmation you wanted.
No.
Too bad Alina's sick. We could have called her and asked her.
I'm cool. I'm just a bitch. I'll take that.
Okay, according to the snowboarder.
Haha, I'm cool.
Okay.
I told you guys I was cool. Why did I have to convince you I'm cool? Okay. But in a minute, I want to tell you how Jack puts himself in places where he's not cool. In the meantime, though, speaking of cool, you guys, how cool is it that the new Bachelor is in Paris?
See, the Bachelors are always cool.
They're always cool.
Except
Jack.
for maybe Andrew Firestone or whatever.
Yeah,
he wasn't cool. But all the rest of them.
Yeah.
This guy, his name is Travis, and he's super cool. Travis, ladies and gentlemen, the new Bachelor.
Yes!
Hi, Travis.
How you guys doing?
I'm cool.
Are you cool?
Travis?
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Do you consider yourself a cool guy?
I'm definitely not as cool as you.
Oh, well, it took me a
No,
while.
because he's all smart. He's a doctor, so he might
I was
not be
listening
cool.
in there.
Oh, you were? Oh, all right. Well, I just want to make sure I'm cool around those snowboarder types. Totally, I fit in like Nar, man.
Oh, there you go. Now you've confirmed the cool.
Yeah. Something about a booter. Travis,
Yeah.
so you're from Colorado.
Well, I was born in Colorado, but I've lived all over the place.
And how long did you live in Colorado?
I just lived in Colorado when I was a youngin'.
Youngin', and then you moved away?
Moved all over the Midwest and then to the East Coast, and now I'm in Tennessee.
Why? What's wrong with your family that they can't keep a job?
They just couldn't keep me in one school. I kept getting kicked out.
Oh.
Did you
I'm
really?
Just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. Why did you move all over the place?
Oh, my dad's job just required him to move, it seemed, every 4 years or so.
Oh, not different women?
As a 4-year-old, I don't think so.
Oh, you just moved around. And now you're in Nashville?
I'm in Nashville right now. At
They call it
Vanderbilt
Nashville.
Medical Center. Yeah.
At Nashville. It's a beautiful place at Nashville.
Nashville is a great small city.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so you're doing your residency there?
I am. I'm finishing up. I'm in my last year.
Now, let me ask you this. How does one finish a residency and go to Paris and wine and dine all these women
Yeah.
and stay in school?
Probably, the simple answer is I work with great people. And I definitely couldn't have done this a year ago, 2 years ago. But since I'm in my last year, and I just work with great people who wanted me to go, and they made it happen.
And I mean, because usually those residents, the chief resident won't let you slide and go, hey, yeah, you go ahead and wine and dine some women, come back when you're ready.
Well, and that's part of being a senior resident.
Oh.
I wouldn't have done this as an intern.
Yeah, they would have been, yeah, right. You're
been
going
like,
to be
bye-bye.
the Bachelor. Yeah. And so what kind of medicine are you going to be in? Like, what are you going to be?
I'm emergency medicine.
Oh, ER doc.
Oh, that's crazy stuff. You see all kinds of drama.
Yeah, especially Nashville. It's crazy there.
Yeah.
They got blisters on their fingers from picking and
Oh.
yeah, and there's some inbreeding emergencies.
Hey.
What? It's Nashville. It's my
Come
hometown,
on.
kind of right by there.
Where are
Not
you
far
from?
away.
I'm from Carbondale.
Okay.
You know where that is?
I've never been there.
Oh, well, it's in Illinois, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, here's the deal. You're in Paris now. Have you ever been to Paris?
I went to Paris after college. I went backpacking there and just spent some time seeing the museums, living in the $5 a night hostel.
Yeah, that's kind
Very, very different this go around.
of right because they have you in a nice place, huh?
Exactly. But, I actually am back. So this whole experience is over. Meaning I am back in the States.
Oh, they already taped it?
Yes.
Oh,
it's all
you
done.
sound relieved.
No.
No, you do, Travis.
No, I've been back. It's just I've been back for over a month back at work. And so, I've been living this secret private life with the inability to tell anyone about anything.
Oh.
I'm actually glad the show is finally here because
Now
once
you
the
can
show's over, I can actually tell people about my life again.
Did you find somebody, or are you allowed to say that?
I can't really talk
Well,
specifics about the show.
At the end now, don't you?
Well, let's talk about Nashville.
Don't you come on? You haven't necessarily picked the winner yet. Don't they usually do that live at the very, very end?
Everything is over. So-
Everything is over. Oh wow!
Everything is over.
So they didn't
Was
mess around.
there a
They did it all
problem?
in Paris. Yeah.
Sounds like there were some issues, Jack.
Did
Everything
you
is
get kicked
over.
to the curb?
Did you feel like Mona Lisa's eyeballs were staring at you?
I did not make it to see Mona Lisa this go around.
What?
Wow.
Oh, I missed out on her.
Oh my God, it's crazy. You move this way, you feel like she's looking at you. You move this way, she's looking at you over there.
So let's say you meet a really hot girl in Paris and you wine her and dine her and do all this beautiful stuff. Now you got to take her back to Nashville.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the experience. is in all honesty, you do these amazing things. The dates just they're phenomenal. They're helicopters, jets, yachts, and all these great
And
experiences.
then there's Nashville,
Yeah.
Well, but at the end of the day,
home of the inbreeding 500.
Graceland.
come on now, Nashville's a great city.
Okay, I know.
Got to give a shout out to Nashville.
No, we really don't.
Wow.
Well, you know, those Tennesseers they're a different breed.
Yeah, they have great fireworks stores. That's all I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, they
I
have
do like
great
that.
fireworks
And their
stores.
KFCs are buffets, which is
And
nice.
I
well,
think you guys need to get to Nashville.
back in the day when I lived in Southern Illinois, you
Right.
could be 18 and drink in Nashville.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
yeah,
that was
so we'd
cool.
cross the border, we'd drive right over to Tennessee and drink.
Those were the good
Those
days.
were the good old days,
Yeah.
and I was cool.
You were cool then.
You got a car.
So, Travis, you can't tell us if you pick somebody. You can't tell us anything. All we know is it's over.
It starts on Monday night, though, for everyone to watch.
And you go from, the Four Seasons in Paris and the Eiffel Tower and, like you said, Learjets and applesauce and all these wonderful, wonderful things. And now you took her back to Nashville.
Yeah.
Hello?
I think you guys need to catch a plane to Nashville. You guys are making way too much fun of my town.
Are you going to stay there? Is that going to be your home?
No, nobody stays
No,
in Nashville.
I'm just living in Nashville during my residency, but
So when you're done,
it's
you're
a
gonna-
good
See,
place.
you're going to
Yeah,
leave
he's
too.
gonna leave.
See,
too.
you're getting out too.
You're not even going to practice there, dumbass.
You're gonna pack up your KFC buffet and fireworks and go someplace else too.
That's just because I'm not good enough with a guitar to stay.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing that's in Nashville is everybody wants to be a country music star. Even the doctors want it. I bet you've written an album, haven't you?
Actually, I just finished my third album.
Travis.
You know how out here every waitress is an actress or an actor? That's how it is in Nashville. Everybody there's a singer.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody, even the nurses. They're all aspiring singers. Am I not right, Travis?
It's not precisely true. There are a lot of really talented people in Nashville.
But aren't they-
And
There's a lot of talented people here, too, but they're all waitresses and waiters that want to be actors. Hey, that's how Jennifer Aniston got her start. We're not saying anything bad about it, but isn't it true that there's a lot of people that are, that are wanting to be singers?
there's a huge music scene in Nashville, and that's
It's
one of the
the
great things
LA
about
of
it.
country music.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying-
Nicest, most politically correct answer ever.
Right. He doesn't even have to be. The answer is yes.
And
My-
there's even more in Nashville than just country music.
yeah,
Weird.
there's blues.
In Graceland
Yeah. Oh, that Graceland.
and
Now that-
barbecue.
have you been to Graceland?
I have not. Graceland's actually in Memphis. I
Oh,
haven't
that's
quite
right.
made it there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing. Same
They,
thing.
you know, they kept the shag carpeting. They kept the shag carpeting, and they kept the TVs that you have to get up and change channels on. No remotes for those TVs that Elvis used.
I know.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Well, he had
Elvis
guys.
got up and changed
No,
channels.
he didn't. He had
Think
a
about-
midget.
Oh.
Think about it, how happy Elvis would be now with TiVo.
Oh
and
my
remotes.
God! Oh my God! Have
He'd
you guys
be
been?
fatter than ever. Elvis.
Travis, can you believe that Elvis had a midget to change his channels for him?
Yeah. He paid
I
him.
had no idea.
Yeah, he did. He sure did. Do you want to go now?
He has to. He has to go to his
You
next
guys are
stop.
having a lot of fun without me.
All right, we'll let you go.
I'll
But
let you guys carry on.
okay, Monday at 10 o'clock on ABC. Yeah.
That's right.
All right,
Thanks,
33-year-old Dr. Travis, Mr. Nashville is what they're going to call him now.
Wow, he's 6'4" too. Hunky doctor. That's a big boy.
You're kind of creepy.
Yeah, I think
I'm interested to watch it. You know, this is one of my favorite shows, The Bachelor. I
I know,
always
but you
watch
just
it.
Stench
kinda-
is making a trip to Nashville.
Yeah.
I'm coming to Nashville, baby.
Woo-hoo! All right, bye, Travis. Have a great day.
Bye.
Congratulations
Bye.
on whatever it is that you accomplished.
He's gonna pick a girl, fall in love, bring her back to Nashville.
I think we do great interviews here.
I don't think he liked us.
I don't know why.
I don't either. We're cool.
And not we're
never
cool,
do.
and then he's not allowed to talk about the show. So
I
what
know,
else
so
are
what
we?
are you going to talk about?
Yeah.
So we're harsh on his home plan.
Star 98.7.
Cheese
Jamie Jack and
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz. I love
Cheese
cheese whiz.
whiz. All right, we have Taryn
Quentin Tarantino.
in the wings. He's coming up here in a momento, por favor.
Got a new
Or
movie
whatever.
called Hostel.
Right, and also Cheryl Hines. She's from that show Curb Your Enthusiasm. Now she has a new show.
New show on the Oxygen Channel.
New show in the Oxygen Channel, right? All right, and then Stench was just telling me that he saw some pictures of Ricky Martin.
Yeah, the tabloids, they've got pictures of Ricky Martin wearing, like, what are the girl shorts you wear. They're
Boy
not,
shorts?
Yeah, they call them boy shorts.
Yeah.
But really tight boy short, like swim trunks, and he's in the surf with another muscular, young, hairless man
that's what
wearing
I'm
the
talking
same
about.
shorts, and they're kicking and playing.
I know this is only by accident, but this is actually the time we're supposed to do the Stench Gossip Report.
My
so
God!
Look at how perfectly this works out.
Right. We just haven't worked out all the
Yeah, we
details
don't have
of that.
like an
Yep.
intro or whatever.
Anyway, so we'll work on that. And
But I
it.
know he has Lindsay Lohan dirt.
Oh, boy. What is it?
Lindsay had a big old asthma attack, they're saying.
He was excited. He yelled
Okay,
that out.
but
during
here's the
commercial.
deal. She's in Miami, right? Vacationing with her family. She
Right.
has a freaking asthma attack and ends up in the hospital, and they're going to release her today, and she's doing fine, blah, blah, blah. And they say the humidity caused her asthma attack. Now, as a child, I had asthma, and they put a humidifier in your room and all kinds of crap like that. So, and now she's so skinny and everything. Some people are speculating perhaps she was on some sort of substance that triggered her asthma attack. It wasn't the weather in Miami.
Well, I read that she's...
Oh, they hate you.
Yeah.
Get out. I read that she's devastated about her breakup or something.
Oh, with, what's his name? Sved from that 70s show?
Yeah, so
Wilbur
like...
Valderrama.
Yeah, so it like took her breath away or something.
Yo.
She's so upset that when you cry, you hyperventilate, and then she went into like an asthma attack. That's what I heard.
And then the last thing I have is there's a really good picture of Brad Pitt on the PCH riding his motorcycle, and paparazzi pulled up beside him, and he's flipping him off.
Is it bad that I don't care if Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie die?
No.
Well, they're
I'm
saying
with you.
they're saying she could be pregnant.
No, but I don't care if they die.
I don't care if she's pregnant. Yeah, I don't want to hear about it.
okay,
And
here's
like, I don't want anything bad. What I'm saying is, I don't
Yeah.
care.
you
Right.
don't care,
But
there's a
and
fascination with him.
even if they die, I won't care.
It'd be huge news.
But I won't care.
Yeah, it wouldn't affect your life one way or the other.
I care more about the miners and the fact that they were screwed over by saying, we're alive, we're dead, we're alive, we're dead, we're dead, we're alive. I mean, I feel sorry for people with real problems and real issues.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, if he got hit by a bus, I
don't care.
might chuckle.
I don't care if she adopted, is pregnant
Okay,
with, or
here's what
has
they're
seen-
saying about
Me
them.
neither.
But people do care because it's and
I know, but I'm telling you that they shouldn't.
you're going to get more of a saturation of them too. Now that Nick and Jessica are split
I'm
up,
gonna kill myself.
it's going to become more Brad and Angelina than ever. He's already working on adopting her 2 kids, and
I
she's
don't care.
She's
Okay.
sporting what's called the Brad bump and wearing baggy clothes and that kind of stuff. So there's speculation that she's knocked up.
God.
Here's something I don't care about that I thought it was kind of funny is that they were pumping really hard on MTV all last week, the Nick and Jessica final season DVD, and I thought, well, that's kind of, why would anybody buy the DVD now that you know they're getting divorced?
I don't know.
Why would
see
you buy the DVD
the
if
way
they were together?
were? I don't know.
Why do you want the Nick and Jessica DVD?
I don't know, because you just look at them like, wow, they used to really like each other. What happened? Maybe you want to watch it for that reason.
10 episodes of their useless life.
At least though, they seem to be a real couple.
Who?
Brad and Angelina, they seem to like just be
Oh,
like all into each other.
crap. I'm
You
not
know,
even.
I mean,
I'm not even.
Okay,
gonna,
yeah,
I'm
don't
not
even
I'm
invest
not.
yourself
I'm
in
not.
that.
I mean, as opposed to like Tom and Katie.
Oh my God.
Tom and Katie's
Oh
like
I
a
can't
fake
even believe you
fake
want
couple.
to have this conversation
Just a
as
fake-
adults.
But you know what I mean? As opposed to Tom and Katie, who seem like
I
a
don't even.
sham.
I can't even believe you. We are adults in this room, and you want to have this conversation. Who's more of a real couple?
Well, at least it's a real couple to watch.
Oh my God! Are
as
you
opposed to some
serious?
fake couple for press.
I can't believe he wants to have this conversation.
I'm not. I'm just saying that's the
No,
fascination
you
with them.
are. You're
They're
like, at
real.
least they're a real couple.
That's why people care.
You're so
They're on
retarded.
the cover of every magazine because they sell magazines because somebody cares, dumbasses.
Oh, now you
Angry.
pulled out the big guns.
You're lucky we're cool, or we might be offended by you.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. Are 98.7.
Oh my God! Change of plans. All right, here is the deal. We've been waiting for this man. We've been waiting for this man. A new movie is coming out. When's it coming out?
Friday.
Friday. A brand new, spanking new movie that y'all are gonna love. It's called Hostel. It's coming out Friday. And Quentin Tarantino, he produced it?
Yeah.
And then Eli Roth directed.
Yeah.
And these big names, these big kahunas, have decided to call our show. Oh yeah,
It's a damn scary movie too, from what I've heard.
damn scary.
Damn scary.
Damn scary.
Suspense and scary.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Quentin Tarantino and Eli Roth. Yay!
Hey!
Hi,
Hey!
happy people. How are you?
Very good, very good. Really, really psyched. It's so cool. I mean, I live in Los Angeles and driving around and seeing the billboards and the posters, and I'm really, really excited.
Oh, it's a very scary movie.
Thank you. Yeah, it's so far the reaction's been great. The very first screening we had at the Toronto Film Festival, they had to call 2 ambulances because one guy passed out and fell down the escalator, and one woman left in the middle and said she was having a heart attack. It was pretty awesome, and I walked out.
I love your enthusiasm for other people's injuries.
I walked out of the theater now, and like all these film festival volunteers were like, Eli, you missed it. Like literally, there were 2 ambulances and paramedics, and I said, oh my God, are the people, are they all right? And they said, yeah, no, they're fine. And I went, damn it. We could have had 2 deaths at our very first.
Eli, what is wrong with you? Should you consider this?
Had a death. I want 2.
Should you consider this success? I don't know.
I couldn't believe it, man. We wanted to actually be able to quote the line, "Maybe too intense for human beings."
Oh my God! I mean, this is psychotic. You guys want people to die to go see your movie.
You know what? One of my favorite Hollywood stories of all time
What?
is somebody died during one of the screenings of Jaws, and when they told Steven Spielberg about it, his response was, "See, it works."
Oh.
Honestly, we want people to reproduce. This is the best date movie you're going to see out there. Just because, like, when you're watching a horror movie with your date, you're always grabbing your date's hand, you're squeezing. By the end of the movie, she should be sitting on your lap.
Can I tell you something?
Without a 2-drink minimum, too. All right? You'll be putting dollar bills in her blouse before it's all over.
Now, here is the problem with men and women. Eli and Quentin think that this is a turn on for women that will be so scared we'll want to do it.
No. We did not say that.
We'll be
You will be so freaked out, you will be sitting in our lap. We were trying to be egalitarian here. We were being very selfish.
Oh, okay, because you guys think of it as, I'll get her scared and then she'll want to do it. We have blood scenes.
You're misunderstanding me. You grab your date's hand, your date's terrified. After the movie, she's so freaked out, she doesn't want to go home. You go, well, come over. And then you put on Willy Wonka.
I don't know. That new Willy Wonka's awful.
Oh, I concur.
Yeah. I mean, Eli, are you single or something? Because so far you have not got the moves.
No. Willy Wonka is like the antidote. It's like it puts him in a happy, safe place with chocolate.
The old Willy Wonka.
I guarantee you there'll be a whole lot of guys over this weekend who are going to be like, hey, Eli, Quentin, good luck out, man.
The girls, I'm too scared. Will you spend the night, please?
It's not going to go like that. Women are turned off. I mean,
Honestly say we're right and you're wrong.
Hey, just so you guys know, Saw had more girls than guys going to see it. Like,
no, it's not that I don't think women want to see it, because I think women do want to see it with their husbands or boyfriends or whatever. But there's, it's that whole thing where you guys don't think we need foreplay. You think a scary movie is foreplay. Oh, yeah, I'll get her going. Oh, yeah, she'll be scared. I'll make her squishy.
Like, can I ask you a question? Have you ever been on a roller coaster with a date?
Yeah, I have.
By the end,
and I
when
threw
you
up.
Through that experience, you guys leave the roller coaster holding hands. It's that kind of just visceral.
Well, yeah, because
you're being scared, but it's a safe environment, and you know everything's going to be all right. It's only a movie. It's all pretend. And then afterwards, it's just a good icebreaker.
Unless one of you dies during the screening.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually that's one of the things that's so fun about horror films in particular and movies in general, is you're going through this whole experience that living vicariously through an experience you could never have in real life, but safely. And then when a movie is actually generally horrific and you're sweating it out and you're living through it, then when the whole movie's over and you walk out and you hit that night air, it's all like fun and laughs. You're like, wow, that was so scary. Oh, wow, and you're laughing about it. Then you go out and you get your burgers after that and your drinks, and it's all good.
You know what I like is that no matter what it is, it doesn't matter if we're talking about world peace or a movie. It all comes down to getting laid.
And your point is...
And your problem with that?
It just seems a little wacky to me.
Like it's a bad thing.
No, it's just that you guys have a motive for everything. I'll take her to a movie. I'll get laid.
No, we're artists.
Oh, right.
That was my problem in my early 20s. I didn't realize you were supposed to get them drunk. I visited movies and Mexican food and never got anywhere.
Oh, yeah, get us drunk.
I go, oh, get them drunk. Duh.
Well, that is true. I've done a lot of men I wouldn't have done sober.
No, I will say this, that this movie is honestly our reaction to, there's so many, we love horror movies, and we felt that so much of the stuff coming out of Hollywood are these softball remakes, and, Quentin really loved my first film, Cabin Fever, and was so supportive and giving me advice, and And I told him this idea for Hostel, and he's like, this is one of the sickest, most disturbing ideas. It's like one of the sickest ideas I've ever heard. So we purposely made it for King Kong cost $200 million. We made this for under $5 million. We wanted to make a low-budget movie so we could really make something that we feel would be like the kind of horror movie that we'd want to see, something we miss, something that is not for everybody, something that never plays it safe, that's like a slow burn, but that's a really, really, really scary film.
And one of the things that was really great when Eli was telling me the story about the film was like, yeah, wow, that's sick, and oh, wow, that has the potential of being absolutely horrifying, and how interesting and how fascinating, because I've actually never heard this story before. This is a movie I haven't seen. This is a situation based on real life that I've never heard about.
Now, well, here's what I want to know, because, I always wonder where y'all get these ideas and stuff. Eli, what happened to you when you were young? Like a weird uncle touched you or something?
I grew up in Newton, Massachusetts, which was voted the safest city in America. I have a great family and supportive parents. And when your things are so happy and normal, you sit around and think of twisted stuff.
I bet your house was painted with lead paint. Something happened.
You know what it is? It's that I grew up in this really safe world, and then when you hit the real world, things that are horrible really affect you. And I'm actually I can watch movie violence all day because to me it's like a magic trick. But real violence, I get very, very upset.
But don't your parents go? We raised him so. Eli is such a nice boy, and
parents, I know, but I was sawed in half with a chainsaw at my bar mitzvah.
he was such a good boy, the Eli.
Look, I saw this website where you could go to Thailand and for $10,000 walk into a room and shoot someone in the head. And the website claimed that the person you were shooting had signed up for this and that they were willing participants and part of the money would go to their family. And
we thought, great New Year's vacation.
Yeah. Eli, what is more disturbing, the fact this happens or the fact you know about it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. I said, does this really happen? Is this real? And I thought, it doesn't matter. Someone saw that out there's some businessman that's so bored with drugs and hookers that nothing gets them off anymore. They're looking for that next level of stimulation.
I don't know. Drugs and hookers still do it for me.
I don't know. Honestly, I think no matter how disturbing my movie is, what's worse, like a horror movie or Dick Cheney? For real.
I like Eli describing the website and going, is this real? Is it not real? It doesn't matter. It's our Jordan! If it's real.
Oh my God! All right, Hostel comes out Friday. We look forward to seeing it. Sounds like a great movie, Eli and Quentin. Thank you so much for being on our show, and congratulations on all your success.
Hey, have a good morning.
All right, you too. Bye.
Star 98.7.
Ladies and gentlemen, you knew her, you loved her on Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is still on, I believe. And
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's still on. I think I still see it. And now she has come out with a brand new show, and it's called Campus Ladies.
Yes.
And you will see it Sunday, January 8th at 10 o'clock on the Oxygen Network.
That's true.
Cheryl Hines. Hi, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
Well, I can't see you, though.
I know. Here, I'll move it.
Right
there you go.
There, that's much better. So you are doing a new show about chicks that don't want to be moms anymore.
Kind of. Well, I'm producing it. I'm a producer on it. But my two friends, Carrie Aisley and Kristen Sussin, from the Groundlings, very funny ladies. They're these really dorky housewives that decide to go to college for the first time and live in the freshman dorm. And so,
Didn't Tommy Lee do that?
in real life. Well, this is actually a sitcom. But they get themselves in trouble. One of them gets accused of date raping the quarterback.
Yeah.
And when they go to the community shower, they wear their bathing suits because they don't want to be nude in front of a bunch of 18-year-olds. So things like that.
Now, is this some kind of show that's derived from your own life that you want to just break out? Because you're a mom now with a 2-year-old.
I am.
And you just want to break out and be a freshman again?
Yeah, I just want to go back. I want to go back to school.
Beer bong.
Yeah. Do beer bongs. There's lots of beer bongs.
Beer bongs. And spring break. Woo!
They go to spring break. They go to Cancun.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you, the show is really funny. And, they do it all. They get high, and their best friends now are 18-year-olds, and they live in a dorm with an 18-year-old roommate who's just sick about the fact that she has to live with two 40-year-old women.
Yeah.
She gets to school and she's like, no,
Because those are kind of C blockers.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because we were just talking about this earlier today about the cool factor, how we all want to stay cool.
I know. I heard you guys talking about
we're
that.
Because I am cool.
But can I just give you a hint? It's kind of like being classy. If you have to talk about it, you're probably not.
Hey!
You know what I mean?
I am cool.
I mean, it's like if you have a license plate that says "classy lady," odds are, you know what I mean. Do you have a license plate?
The good news is I never talk about being classy, so I must be.
Okay.
Okay.
That
So if you
must
want to
be.
play that game,
That must be it.
because I never say I'm classy. So in the way that you view it, then I'm
Yes.
totally classy.
You've got to be.
I am
classy.
cool.
All right, if you say so, that's
Oh my
fine.
God! Even she's turning against
Okay,
me.
her license plate says I'm cool.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm telling you.
Nuh-uh, it says cool with the number 1. Cool one.
Oh no.
Well, because I'm
surprised.
so afraid that, like after you have kids and all that stuff, that you're not cool anymore.
That's
and
what
plus,
happens.
Plus, my boyfriend is 7 years younger than me, so I'm concerned, or 8.
And cool.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And cool. And so I'm a little concerned that I'm not cool.
Well, the good news is when you have a baby, that'll be the farthest thing from your mind.
Oh,
Because you'll
good.
be cleaning up baby puke and
Yeah,
diarrhea.
but it'll
so-
be cool puke.
Hey, look
Yes.
at the cool lady with barf on her shoulder.
Exactly.
You know what becomes cool? Strollers. You're like, that's a cool stroller.
Oh, that
cool.
one? The like $800 stroller?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's cool.
That's-
That's cool.
That's cool.
Just sad.
Yeah.
I'm
Roll
going to
that
be
into
cool. I am
Starbucks.
cool.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Shut up.
No, it's true. But did you watch Scrubs? Was Scrubs on last
No,
night?
you know what? I did TiVo because I
'Cause of
couldn't
the
stay
game.
up that late, and I was watching the game.
That
and all
Florida
kinds of
State
crap.
game?
Yes.
Oh,
And then
yes. I was
triple
cool and I
overtime?
watched it.
Hey, that was cool.
did
Battle of the
not.
old guys, and they're both still cool.
I know.
The coaches of Florida State, Bobby Bowden and Joe Pa from
Paterno.
Penn State.
Joe Pa.
Yeah,
It was a great
it
game.
was really good.
I
Jack, I
peeing
was
my
cool.
pants.
I saw it.
You're not cool and you
You're
didn't
not
see
cool.
it.
Jamie, you did not
Okay,
watch
you
that.
know what I did? I watched
The Speed Channel.
no that March of the Penguins.
Oh, that's
I'll
cool.
beat you.
okay.
I watched Ubi, which is a stupid hand with eyes because my kid loves it. We watch it 3 or 4 times in a row.
See, that's cool.
That's
not
why.
cool.
That's what happens. You
Well, at
become a
least he's not
dork.
fighting it.
well, you just say, there are things that you just don't say out loud, and then people, imagine that you're much cooler. than
Cooler,
you are.
right.
It's better to just zip it up tight.
Right. I had a glass of Chianti and I watched March of the Penguins. No, I know. I know.
You had bottled water, were wrapped in a blanket, and watched March of the Penguins.
And I think I picked up my toes.
Right, exactly.
Right on the furnace.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
freezing.
I'm gonna throw up. It's too
Straight-
early to talk about.
Straight
Cool.
Kicking
cheese
toes.
whiz
No,
off
but
the
you know how you're like, oh, I should paint that toe. Yeah. Yeah, I looked at colors to paint them.
Right.
And then I thought,
Wow.
And
Yeah.
ate cheese whiz out of the bottle with your fingers.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
that's how cool I am. You guys can't stop me.
I tell you what, though, Cheese Whiz is really good.
You know, it is,
I
especially
hate to say it, especially when you're really hungry or you're pregnant.
Yeah.
once, and you won't want to hear this.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's okay. I was cool then. A long, long time ago, I was on a road trip with a boy, and I had the Cheese Whiz, and I spelled my name on his weenie.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
You
I
had
did.
Easy Cheese. There's a difference.
Oh.
Cheese Whiz comes in
Yeah.
a jar. Easy
Yeah.
Cheese
It's
is
a
air.
You know
jar.
what? He's right.
Yeah.
You know what? It was-
He must have had a long one, unless his name was
Yeah.
Bob. You know what I mean?
His name was Jim.
I would put my initials on mine, but only the first and the last. I couldn't put my middle.
In fact, will
okay.
you get a hold of Dr. James Indebiri? Dr. James
Oh, my
Indebiri
goodness.
in
You went
Missouri.
with Jim, though, and not James.
Yeah, I
right?
went with Jim.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you
And
go.
I don't think he was done being a resident, so I didn't even put doctor. I just put Jim.
Right.
Yeah, but that was the wrong kind of cheese, so I apologize.
That's okay. You know, it's all the same. It's all processed the same.
Right,
way.
it really is.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm allowed
Yeah.
to have processed cheese.
You,
No, I
you
think
probably
you can.
Yeah, just the hot dogs you gotta stay away from.
Yeah,
You
you
can't
know you
have
can't have hot
three.
dogs.
Can you? Oh, because they've got a lot of terrible. There's a lot of things you can't
Niacin.
have
Yeah,
that
like
you don't realize.
soft white cheeses like brie and I remember from my
I
wife.
don't know. I'm not even
You
supposed
really
to lay
know-
on my back, so that I'm not gonna be on top. I'll tell you that.
There goes that.
Oh
It's
my
slim
God.
pickings. That is slim
Did
pickings.
you know you're not allowed to lay on your back?
Yeah, but listen. there's so many things that you don't know about until you're in the thick of it, if you will, because people don't tell you because they don't want to scare you away.
Or they want you to have a special one. I figure people didn't tell me because they want my kid to be special and win.
That's it.
So they can point and laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because they're
That's what they
adorable
want.
special
No,
kids are. Yes,
they want to
uh-huh.
point and laugh at you.
Yeah, there you go.
The cool girl had a special one.
Oh, now this is taking a wrong turn. Let's
Yes,
talk
it
about
has.
your show.
Okay, let's talk about.
All right. So anyway, it's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday, this Sunday, Campus Ladies, and we've had some really funny guest stars come on, like Anthony Anderson and Fred Willard, Jane Kesmer. We've had these great comedians, Justin Long, and you know, the show is, listen, it'll take you back to college days, and it's kind of like if you had to go now. You know what I mean?
With life experience, it would be
With
better.
life experience,
It'd be different.
it would be so great.
But would it be great, or you wouldn't take all those risks, and it would be
Well,
safe?
see, that's the thing about this show is these ladies lived such a sheltered life. They stayed in their same little small town all their lives, and then all of a sudden they're like, wow, we never went to college. We should go. So they go, and they're just doing it all. You know, when she goes to Cancun, she gets her hair braided like an idiot.
Do you know that I actually put stickers on my beer bong? I had my very own beer
Okay,
bong.
nice.
It said class of '87.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was.
That's cool.
That was high school.
You are classy.
I did.
It's classy.
I had a decorated beer bong. Okay, so somebody tried to touch this.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
okay,
is
back off.
classy.
I never said I was classy. I said I was cool. Cool chicks had their own beer bongs with their own stickers on them.
Maybe you can use it to feed the baby now. You could be on the second floor and feed that kid downstairs.
You know, I don't really know where it is. It was just this big. It was a big V thing.
Funnel.
Yeah, and it had a tube, and then it had a ringlet thing on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that
I
was
know. Who made those beer bongs?
I don't
I mean,
know.
Somebody
Where
must-
did I get it?
I don't know. It's probably been passed down for a few generations.
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
was my daddy's beer bong.
We always went to Daytona with it. It was very fun. We drove down to Daytona for spring break, and we ate at a hot dog
Wait, where were
place.
you born? I mean, where did you grow up?
Southern Illinois. Southern
Oh my
Illinois.
gosh,
Are you okay?
you
Southern Illinois.
drove all
Carbondale
the way down to.
to Daytona.
You're not kidding around.
Beer bonging all the way.
Yeah, rock on.
One hand on the wheel.
I guess you were cool.
In my 1983 Chrysler Laser. Okay,
Pop
okay,
wheels, too, yeah.
okay, and it talked to you. Your door is ajar. Okay, 'cause I
Wow.
was cool.
And back in the day, that was.
Woo, my
fancy.
door is ajar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was the classy lady car right there.
That was a classy lady car.
Do you want to hear something really depressing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell
whoops.
it.
Okay. Janet,
Hi, Jamie.
go ahead, you evil bitch.
I was born in 1987.
That's not cool.
Oh, yeah, well.
I just graduated high school, and so I'm a freshman in college now. So I don't know. I just wanted to tell you.
Hey,
that.
imagine what if you moved into your freshman dorm and you had to live with two 40-year-old women? Would you be
Hey,
psyched?
you know what? I'm sure I'd learn a lot from that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you do learn a lot. Like
How old are you?
how to bedazzle
I'm
your
18.
sweatshirt.
You're 18?
Yeah, are you gonna go to your 20-year reunion, Jamie?
Oh,
She hates you.
You can.
No, I love her. I love.
That's okay. I was
Jamie
18
so much.
once, and I was miserable.
Jamie, can you buy me beer?
I probably can. There were enough people in my house over the weekend that I probably bought beer for illegals.
You're so cool. Can you buy me beer?
You know what's funny is out here, illegals sounds like a different term than in the Midwest. Illegals are underage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, here they're illegals.
Yeah.
Jamie, congratulations on your baby, and I love you. I
And
need
she'll
to take a show.
babysit.
Yeah, you know what's really interesting? I think my boyfriend's almost closer to her age than he is to mine, which is
Don't
just
worry,
yeah.
don't worry. I'm not gonna go there. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's
you're
okay.
perfect
You know
for
what?
him.
I'm sure he'll stay with a woman that's 7 years older than him and not go for some, I don't know, 19-year-old bimbo that's hot.
Hey, no, you're much hotter than me, Jamie, because you're pregnant and you're wonderful.
I
and
really
you're
am.
funny.
I'm
I love
I'm
you,
funny. I'm
Jamie.
pregnant and I'm wonderful.
I love
Cheryl,
you.
you just jump in anytime.
I'm watching. I'm watching it all unfold in front of me.
But
Wow.
she has to go right now and put on a bikini and have a pillow fight. So
Oh,
we'll
Jack!
talk to her later.
You're mean and hurtful. All right, Janet, have a lovely life.
You too. Bye.
Okay, I was born in 1987. It was on
Giggly.
your beer bong.
I haven't been to sleep all night. I've just been up all night.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Cheryl Hines. Make sure you watch her show. It's this Sunday, January 8th at 10 o'clock, correct?
Oh, yes.
That's correct on Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Campus Letters.
Campus Ladies, thank you for coming in
Thanks
and
for
playing
having
with
me,
us.
guys.
No, we really appreciate it.
See you later.
Again, January 8th at 10 o'clock. It's the series premiere. It sounds terrific, and it's called Campus Ladies, and I'm going to go cry.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. Star 98.7.
All right, that show sounds pretty funny.
Yeah.
That does sounds
Sounds
very
funny,
fun.
funny.
You know what show I watched over the Christmas vacation or whatever? Is that one with Howie Mandel?
Oh, yeah, the one that show's kind of weird. I didn't get it because
It was on my nerves.
it's like sitcom, but then he cuts in his reality, making fun of
Well,
people.
and not only
disguise
that,
bits.
but Jack, there's so many voice dubs on it. It's
Yeah.
it's really done poorly. The production's
My
really
problem
bad.
was that they had
It
to.
is.
I
Okay.
don't know what show.
I don't know why
But
they.
they have all these they have 100 suitcases, and the person has a chance to win $1 million.
Oh,
The,
that one. Okay,
the
I didn't see
game
that
show.
one. I didn't
Yeah, the
see
game show. And it's
Okay.
100 suitcases with models, and they have a chance to pick. And it's like
It wasn't
a whole
like
thing.
only a week long, and that was it.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it
Something
over?
like that.
All
That
right,
one
well,
was
good.
like a special for a week. I thought you were talking about his other show where they cut in his hidden camera stuff. Into
Oh,
the
I haven't
sitcom.
seen that one.
It wasn't. They have to do
I'm
a
too
lot
cool
of.
to see it.
Yeah, I think you are.
That's
Because
not
they
on
have
the
to
Cool
do a
Channel,
lot
Jack.
of work to get to the point where it makes sense to have these hidden camera.
I
cuts.
watch the Fuel Network because I'm cool.
Yeah, I know you do. You know everything. on
612. I'm
Fuel.
like, ask me anything about the Fuel Network.
See, I watch G4 because I'm a dork.
I actually watch our new friends.
Oh, yeah, I watch that
LTN?
too. LTN.
LTN.
See, now that's cool.
LTN, super fly, super cool. Okay, I want to talk about this. Now, I'm sure y'all are going, what the hell are you talking about this cool thing? But I said to the guys, hey, we're cool. And then they said, no, we're not cool. And I said, yes, we are. And I'm really convinced that I'm semi-cool. Like, I don't.
Oh, all right. We're making headway because now you're only semi-cool.
Yeah.
Earlier you were cool.
Well, I feel like I don't think I'm that big of a dork. I think I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm going to go with I'm cool.
Next time you pull up to some young kids in your car and you're bumping the big
Oh.
and rich, and you see if they think you're cool.
Hold on.
But I don't
know.
do that out. See, like, I'm cool because I'll do that in my privacy of my own car.
Right.
Like, I'll play a country song with my windows rolled up.
right.
But when I get to a stoplight, I'll roll down the windows and play, our radio
Do you
station.
change the station for the valet? Do you take off the big and rich for the valet?
Yeah, I
when you
put all
park?
our radio
Yeah.
stations.
know
I
what,
put our
though?
radio station on every dial.
I do
Here's
that with
one.
rental cars.
For
I know, I do too.
people our age, we're very cool. But in general, we're not cool.
Okay, yes, we are, but let me tell you something. Yes, we are. But here's the deal. Unlike Jack, and see, this is the cool, not cool thing, whatever. I've said it too much. But the difference is I don't put myself in situations where I'm uncool. Like, I really make sure that I don't put myself in a situation where I'm totally uncool. If I play golf, then, I play golf. But I won't go out. I
the
won't
rave
go out.
was close.
No, I was fine. You know what? I was fine because those people are so drugged up they didn't know if I was cool or uncool. So that doesn't
Or
bother.
narc.
But like when my boyfriend and all the snowboarders go out snowboarding or whatever,
Right. Yeah.
I don't go because I know I can't hang with them because I
Right.
can't snowboard like them, so I don't go. Whereas Jack, ladies and gentlemen, has joined the media softball team.
Yeah, the Star is in that whole league.
Star is in the media softball team, and Jack has joined the softball team. Now, I don't go snowboarding with the guys because I can't hang. Jack has never played softball.
Oh, I am not a sports guy.
He played wiffle ball when he was little.
Yeah, T-ball. The one where
T-ball.
you hit it off the stick.
Right.
And I wasn't good at that. I would always hit below the ball and hit the tee and knock the ball right off onto the plate.
And now batting ninth,
Right.
Jack Hine.
So now Mr. Sports, he's not.
Right field.
He
They
Or
asked
catcher.
me. They asked me, "What do you usually play?" And I said, "I don't usually play softball. I have no idea."
Jack asked us, should I bring a bat? Should I bring a glove? Like, he thinks that there's an equipment manager for the media
Well,
league.
I need to know what I need. I figured the glove part. I figure I need to get my own, but I didn't know. Do you bring your own bat? Are people like territorial about their bat? or
Some
are they gonna
people
be
like their
community
own
bats?
bats, and so maybe you should get your own bat. Maybe you should go to a batting cage.
Oh, there is one in Burbank. They have pizza too. The pizza's
Oh,
good at the
yeah.
batting cage.
They do. Arcade and pizza over there.
You need to go to a batting cage and put it on slow pitch Is it slow pitch?
You know, I don't even know.
Yes,
Is
it's
it?
slow
Okay.
pitch. I'm not even playing it. I know this stuff.
Okay. I don't
So
know.
you need to put it on slow pitch, and you need to
right.
find a nice bat,
Okay.
and then knock the bejesus out of it.
Aluminum or wood? Because I know they make different kinds of bats.
I like aluminum. But
Aluminum is better.
Okay.
And it's lighter, so you won't have to lumber that big bat around.
And then you need to take your glove that you get and put
Okay.
a softball in it.
Right.
And oil it up. They have this oil, this lube. Put a softball in it and put rubber, rubber bands around it.
Put it on your mattress.
And put it under your
I'm
mattress.
not sleeping on a mitt.
Yeah, you need to. It'll break it in.
Yeah.
No. I'll give it to the baby to play with after she's had some chicken nuggets. That should oil it up good enough for
But
me.
see, this is what I'm talking about. Jack puts himself in uncool positions. He's never played ball.
But you know what, Jack, honestly, Jack will, if he's going to go to the mall with his wife, he would put on black socks and sandals just to humiliate his
Like,
wife.
you don't want to be cool.
I'm not trying, definitely, because I know my limits. I know I can't be cool.
But
so
it's
why?
like you want to be uncool.
I'm good at it.
Look, everybody, it's Jimmy the Weekend Guy.
Hey, Jimmy the Weekend.
It's Jimmy the Weekend Guy.
Hello.
Hello, Jimmy the Weekend Guy.
I have a theory as to why Jack will be good at softball.
And why is that, my friend?
Jack was raised by lesbians.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I watched a lot of softball, but I didn't play.
Well, maybe you'll get some of that rubbed off
Yeah,
on
like
you.
Jordan's
Maybe.
kid can't be that bad at basketball. You know, his dad's Jordan.
Yeah, that's true. Your mom is a lesbian. You're right. There's got to be some innate softball abilities.
Or
in
you know what this means.
He's got it built in.
Or Jimmy, don't drive by my neighborhood this week because that means I'll have to go in the front yard and play with my mom to get better. You know, I'll be fielding grounders out there with my 50-year-old mom.
Oh, Jack's mom's going to be yelling at him from the stands.
Oh, no. Jack, when's the first game? When can we see you?
Next Monday.
Where?
At Olive Park in Burbank on where the big plane sticks out of the ground.
Monday at Olive Park?
Yeah.
What time?
I don't know. Alex knows. I don't know.
All right, because I want to see
Who's
your...
coaching the team?
Good question.
Oh, all right. We'll get
There's
all
no
the
coach.
details.
You just kind of show up and you play where you want to play.
All right. Well, Jimmy the Weekend Guy, do you purposely put yourself in positions where you know you can't play or be cool?
Oh, God, no.
Exactly.
Jimmy's cool. Jimmy's one of those good dressing, like, cool guys, though.
But Jack, that's because people like myself who are cool.
Okay. Please, enlighten me.
We don't put ourselves in positions that we can't handle, like say
Cool folk.
speaking on behalf of all cool people. We don't put ourselves in a position we know that we can't handle.
Well, sometimes it's fun to be in a position you can't handle. I'll have
But
fun.
you,
I'll
like-
screw up the softball game for everybody, and I'll have fun.
Like, remember when we went roller skating?
Oh, my God.
You were not cool.
No, but you know what? That one wasn't my fault. I warned you guys.
But that was pretty cool to watch. I went and spectated because I knew I wasn't going to dare put roller skates on my feet, and I should have met you guys for lunch and then left.
All right, I have a question. In that situation, who was cooler? Me, who couldn't roller skate, or Robert Lyles, who could backward skate with his little dolphin shorts on to disco?
Don't make me answer that.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. Star 98.7.
Robert Lyles, everybody.
Hey,
No,
Robert's
Robert
here.
Lyles. Robert Lyles. Robert Lyles. You saw him over the weekend on the Channel 13 News, Channel 2.
K-Cow.
K-Cow. You did a fine job.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Yay, Robert Lyles on the weather.
Hey.
All
That's
right,
my
so
weather report.
he ran in here, and he's very upset because I said, Jack, you weren't cool when you went roller skating with us. You shouldn't put yourself in those positions where you can't,
Right.
because that's just not cool. You
was
were
not cool.
miserable.
Yeah, and I was not cool.
He couldn't go anywhere with us because he had to pull himself.
He was embarrassing. I didn't even want to be around him.
He had to pull himself along the railing.
Finally, Robert and I felt the same about each other.
But then Jack asked me the question, which is cooler or uncooler? Me that had to drag myself along the railing with those rented roller skates on, or the guy that had the dolphin shorts on?
I did not wear dolphin
Big
shorts.
headphones attached to his Walkman.
Doing the hustle.
No.
Did you not do that? You did the hustle. I remember in that middle section at Santa Monica.
I did a dance.
But so, which is cooler? You doing that?
Yes. It wasn't dolphin shorts though. They were
Spandex.
They were Louis
They were
Vuitton
not-
dolphin shorts. They were Lee Dolphin.
They were label. I mean, they were designer. Yes.
But see, the thing is, I think Robert has it all, buttoned up, which is you don't. If you're cool, you don't try to be cool.
Right.
That's right.
Right? You're just cool.
You're just cool.
Right.
And
If you-
that's me. I'm not even trying.
But you can't say you're cool. Then you're not cool if you say you're
See,
cool.
now he's turning on you.
Wow, way to turn on Jamie.
I think I'm
Well,
gonna
I
go.
think you're a dick, but I mean, it doesn't mean because I say it, I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say I'm cool.
I can say I'm cool.
Yeah.
It would be true.
And you'd be wrong.
It's just weird though. People, I don't know. I mean, Jack, you're not cool, right?
Yes, I confirm that.
So, Robert, explain to me this: why does he put himself in positions where he knows he's not cool and he doesn't care?
He's just an idiot. I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, but I'm
But
not
I
cool.
mean, I know it drives Jack. Let me tell you something. It's not a turn on to your wife. Let's call your wife. Can I get your wife's number?
That's why he does it.
No, because that one day that I had to drive that guy on my Sea-Doo because he didn't know how to ride a Sea-Doo, and so he had to be my bitch. I just didn't want to be with him anymore.
Okay, but what's funny is I'm not cool, and I know it, but I wouldn't ride bitch on a Sea-Doo with a girl.
I know, but Jack would.
Yeah, he totally would.
He would, but that's such a turn off to women, and I think that when you're not cool, it's a turn off to your wife.
I'm sure it is.
You look up uncool in the dictionary, there's a picture of Jack right there.
Oh, now you're wow, Robert.
Why are you attacking Jack? That's my
Wow.
friend.
Because I can run faster than him.
Because the leg holes on those dolphin shorts are big.
Hey, watch that.
Because you're cool. But you're fancy. You're not, like, cool.
Yeah, you're not cool.
I don't
You're
think I'm
prissy.
cool.
Robert
I
would be
wouldn't-
more classy than cool.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, Sparkles.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Do you think your husband's cool?
No, you don't have to think about that. Come
Yeah,
on,
there
just
should
tell
be-
us.
I'm not thinking. That's not even a real question. Do not waste my time in the morning.
So that's a no?
We have your
oh my
answer.
God. Is there anything even to negotiate
Hold
with?
on. I have a question.
Okay.
Do you think your husband is deliberately not cool just to piss you off?
Okay, now wait. I think he's definitely not cool, but I think he's even more uncool to piss me off.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think the snowboarder's cool?
Yeah.
Do you think the snowboarder thinks I'm uncool?
Yeah.
Didn't have to think about that one.
See, she's honest. So far, I've agreed with her all the way.
Jack,
She
this
is being
isn't
honest.
good.
She's being honest.
Yeah, but see, I think that he doesn't think I'm uncool. I think he thinks I'm cool.
I think he thinks you're uncool and would never tell you in a million years because of the wrath of the Jame.
No.
Exactly.
No. But see,
It's the same thing. Would Jack tell me that I was uncool?
well, no, but you're cool.
Way
Right.
cooler than him. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're cool, so that's not a problem. But the thing is like, I don't put myself in positions where I'm not cool around his friends and stuff. I'm just like, I hang out, like, I'm like, okay, no, you guys go on. I'm not cool. But I mean, I say it to myself, like, I got to be cool and not go. But Jack is going to be on a softball team, and he's only played t-ball.
Oh, see, yeah. See, that's ridiculous.
Are you going to go watch?
No. I put myself in that situation of being as uncool as him, because then I'll be the uncool wife that's there trying to support her husband because she actually believes that her husband has talent.
And can play softball with softball.
Exactly.
You know, the most turned off I've ever been in my life, I was married to a orthopedic surgeon or whatever, so they're innately not cool. So we were at a resort and a spa, whatever, one of those places, and we decided to go work out. And you know how you do bicep curls?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he had his arms like out flailing, and he was doing these like, I can't explain it. Like he was bicep curling like that. I'm like, honey, keep your arms next to your body to do a bicep curl. And he was like, no. And he looked like the biggest, dumbest dork. And I just was like, I can't have sex with him again.
Yeah, no. I agree totally, because imagine your husband being drugged behind a boat trying to water ski underwater.
Okay, I did not want to do that.
Now that sounds like
I
fun.
did
Very
that out
uncool.
of courtesy to your family because they
That
wanted me to
doesn't-
try.
That just ruins sex for the rest of our lives.
Hey, what's
see,
that torpedo?
Jack?
No,
See,
it's
that's
Jack.
why we're different. Because I know that I couldn't or whatever. I mean, I can water ski, but like I wouldn't go. I would say
try
no.
and sit on the back of the boat and drink and mind my own business, but everybody in her family waters because they wanted me to try. They're like, it's easy, we'll help you.
Oh
And so,
no! And they had to come around again. And
Oh,
one
my God,
time
it's
you didn't
horrible.
let go of the
Oh,
rope.
No. Her brother had to float in the water next to me and try.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
The worst part is my family is evil because they're good at everything, so therefore they really wanted to torture him.
Yeah, my dad did. My dad hated my ex-husband because he wasn't cool. My dad gave him what we call the elephant gun.
No.
Yeah, to
with
shoot
the big
skeet
kick.
with.
Oh my God!
About broke
Knock
his arm.
shoulder
Wow.
off.
Well, see, the problem is like, okay, we would have like a game night, like, you know, we would play like a trivia game or something like that, and Jack would win, or Jack would get in an argument with my family and like be one up because he's all newsworthy and stuff like that. So, in retaliation, my family would say, "Hey, Jack, let's go play golf."
Or no, oh, you know what they did?
Or let's go play basketball.
Hold on. They dragged me behind a boat on an inner tube and tried to kill me.
Oh.
Oh,
See,
my
and I'm
God.
trying to tell Jack, because you're a beautiful, cool woman, that if he wants to keep you happy and stuff, he needs to be cool. And he's intentionally going like, I'm not, so I'm just going to be anti-cool.
You know what, though? But that's cool.
See what he wears
He's
to work
accepting
every
it.
day. Midget shirts and an orange shirt with Ernie on the front.
Hey.
We see it every day.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh, now Robert's
your
playing.
sweater. There is nothing, there is no life left in him.
But he embraces his uncoolness, which is cool.
But remember, we were going to
A little.
start a cool school.
Yeah.
Remember, that was our idea to send men husbands that like ride bitch on Sea-Doos.
You were gonna
like,
have-
you know, because the fancy pants. I mean, I always thought he was cool until he had to be my bitch on the back of my Sea-Doo, and then I didn't want to be with him anymore because he was my bitch on my Sea-Doo. But
Yeah.
you know, Jack would be your bitch on your Sea-Doo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wouldn't know how to
I
ride
would.
it either.
I would if
He
she'd
would
get her
he
hair
would
wet.
He would be afraid.
I mean, it's just because why?
She won't get her hair wet. I'm like, why do we go on vacation if you're not going to get your hair wet?
Oh, now he's attacking you.
Oh.
If it
Wow.
makes him feel cooler, go ahead.
Oh.
Sad.
And what about like snowboarding? Can Jack snowboard?
Oh my God, is that a joke? We had to sit there when we were in Big Bear and watch the little kids learn how to ski because neither one of us knew how to ski. And our child sat there screaming, "Lucy, ski too. Lucy, ski too." So I said, you know what? I've got to learn how to do this. So we should learn how to do this. And he goes, "No, it's cold and wet. I don't
Well,
like
and
it."
there's professionals. They said for $100 you can get a class. She's just too young. You have to be 4. But I'll hire somebody to teach her to ski. It doesn't mean I have to learn how to ski. You know?
I just think that, well, that was a good choice, though. Jack he wasn't uncool in that situation because he would have looked.
I
Oh, I
kind
do
of like.
look horrible skiing. I've
I'm
done
on
it.
Jamie's
He
team
doesn't
on this,
have to
though.
ski. He just has the basics so he can go out there and let his daughter, mess
No, I
around.
think that was the
And then
right
he looks
move.
Like,
Yeah.
It looks like the cool parent. That is just kind of, as long as he can walk in the skis. That's
Hold on.
great.
She's
Yeah,
in
but-
ballet. It doesn't mean I have to ballet dance.
Yeah, but plus everybody had those parents that were uncool and thought that they were cool, you know, and then they get out there on the
God.
slopes with you or whatever. You're like, oh no.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're with me on this?
I'm with you on the sense of I won't do something if I know I'm gonna just freaking fall
Fail
on my
at
face
it.
like a
Don't
dork.
do it.
I won't do it.
Right.
But I will do like I would play football or basketball or something I could do. I wouldn't
Where you
ski
could hang.
in a million years.
That's
I
like
would
get
ski.
off the softball
No,
team.
You miss out on a lot of fun. I might not be good at it, but I'll go out there and try. I mean, it's
No,
worth-
Jack,
yeah.
you're not cool.
I don't care.
You don't even have a glove or a bat. You don't
I
even
know
know.
I need to go get one.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go to Big 5 and harass that guy.
I wouldn't play
This
hockey.
is what's sad. This is what's sad is he's going to be out in exactly what he said in the front yard with his mommy this weekend trying to practice, and she will be at every single game, and it will
Yelling
be
at
like
him.
the reliving of childhood. Oh, by the way, Jack did play softball, and his mom coached, and she benched him. If that gives you any idea.
God.
Oh
My God. What can we do to help Jack? What can we do
Nothing.
to make him
Jack
cool?
is a dork.
Well, there's something we can do. There's got to be something.
We were gonna set up cool school, but
Yeah,
Embrace
remember
dorkdom.
Chris Judd was gonna teach me how to be cool, but even
Yeah,
he
he-
realized
He didn't have enough time.
do you have Chris Judd's number? We need Chris Judd's number and the guy who I put that cheese on his weenie.
But see, the thing is, too, I realized, like, I can't be cool. Those guys, like,
Yes, you
Yes, you can.
You see,
Own it.
There's just people who are cool, and like, if I wear clothes that cool people wear, I just look like a dork in cool people.
No,
clothes.
I've seen you dress up and you look nice.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's looked nice, but he's looked fake cool before.
If I put on Van
Fake
Dutch
cool.
or whatever, I would look like Van Dork. I would be.
No, Jack, I've seen you dress once.
No, never cool. I can dress nicely, but not cool.
God, I don't know. Maybe some people
I-
aren't
but
cool.
I'm with you on that too. I can't. I'm not gonna pull off the cool dress look. That's not
You
gonna
know, I
happen.
mean,
Well,
like
that's
the
true.
Brad Pitt T-shirt with the long sleeve. And on me, I don't look cool like Brad Pitt does.
Maybe some people just can't be cool like me.
I think that's
All right, Sparkles, thank you for being on the show.
Bye.
I'm sorry in so many ways.
Thank you.
You're
you,
welcome.
bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
hates
Jack, you're just a poster child for safe sex.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Robert Lyle's weather and commentary. Robert Lyles, thank you for
Star 98.7.
All right,
Yes, it
kids.
is.
I don't know how we got here, but we're talking about what's
your
cool,
dolphin
what's not
shorts and a
cool, all
ruffle
that
in here.
stuff. And then I don't
Email
know.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench now.
Jack has a super fly wife. I mean, she's a stripper.
She's cool.
She teaches stripping at the S Factor.
Yep.
And she's cool, and she's hot, and she's ripped, and she's just a cool chick. And then there's Jack, and Jack wears...
I'm kind of mushy, dorky.
Well, tell people what you wear on the beach. Those socks, those swim socks.
Aqua socks.
He wears aqua socks.
Aqua socks are kind of cool.
No, they're not. No, they're not. We went roller skating with Jack. He held onto the rail the whole time.
Oh.
He can't snowboard.
No.
And he's just joined the media softball team, and I think
Yeah.
it's a mistake. I think he should be the snack mom.
Yeah, probably better bet. You're right.
It was actually his idea. I just think it's a good idea. So who do we call on our list of celebrities that's super, super duper cool? We go, Chris Judd, super
Yeah.
cool.
Very
Super cool.
And I think that Chris Judd, y'all know him. He has a video out, a dance video out. Like,
Yes, dance like us, I believe.
Yeah, and if
Dance
you
like we do.
dance like a guy like that, you're cool.
yeah, totally cool.
Yeah.
He's choreographed a ton of routines, all this stuff, and he was married to J-Lo for a short time. And the reason why is because he's just plain sexy.
And
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Jack, cool equals sexy.
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't got either.
I understand
That's
this.
true. You could be ugly, and if you were really cool, you'd have game.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
So Dr. Phil is now out with a new dating book, like
right.
how to fix the one you have and love the one you ain't, or
Right.
something like
Yeah,
that.
or boning matters or something like
But
that.
you have thought of a new idea for Chris to write. Cool Matters.
Cool matters.
Cool Matters. Like Dr. Phil's, what
right.
was the
The
relationship?
self-help book, and you can have a workbook with it.
Self-matters.
Self matters, family matters.
Cool Rescue.
Yeah, cool rescue.
Family first.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Judd!
Hey!
The only reason why you guys call is because you're the only one that has my number.
No, we have lots of numbers.
You don't have like other numbers or whatever you can
Monica,
call.
bring in the list of numbers.
Yeah, we have
Don't
other
you
numbers,
tempt me.
But they're not as cool.
Yeah, because we were thinking, who's cool?
We know billionaires, but not cool. Like George Maloof, super cool. I mean, he's cool in a different way.
He's
Not like
cool in a different way.
Yeah,
like
like
I
industry,
don't
captain of
see
industry
him,
cool.
Yeah.
I don't see him snowboarding.
no.
No.
He's like business cool. He's
He'll
like
pay
Donald
somebody to do
Trump, kind of like business cool.
Yeah.
Is it cool to snowboard? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, just like any kind of athletic thing, if you can, like I used to date this guy, and then we went sea-doing, and then he didn't know how to sea-do, so he was my bitch on the back of my sea-do, and I had to break up with him.
Yep.
Because, like,
What?
you can't have a guy on the back of your sea-do. That's just not cool.
Well, you don't. Hey, you don't have to. You don't need a guy riding bitch. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what was I going to leave him on the dock?
Yeah, of course. He's like, get your own sea-doo.
But he didn't know how to ride one. That's the thing. That's why he
Oh,
was the.
come on.
I swear.
Come on.
Jack,
Hey,
do you
come
know how to
on.
ride a sea-do?
He was foofy.
I don't know.
He was foofy. He was
probably
I think Jack's the coolest already because he's got a wife that teaches stripping.
yeah. So
As
that's
far as I'm concerned, he don't need to do anything. Like, keep wearing those aqua socks. Man.
yeah. But the thing is, the reason
Wear
why
'em to bed.
they're black too.
Your wife
Yeah,
stripping, that's all
they
you-
are black.
They're black aqua socks and they're hot. Oh my god! But the thing is, he got Sparkles knocked up, and then that's why she stuck with him
I'm not stupid.
What?
I'm just dorky.
because he trapped her. He got her knocked up, and so she had to stay with him.
That's not true.
Jack?
No, that's how it works.
Yeah, see?
I'm
Is that
not
how it
stu-
works?
I'm not stupid. I'm dorky. You see, there's a difference.
Right.
That's how it worked thus far, at
You have
least.
to seize the opportunity when you're a big dork.
Well, I should have tried that a long time ago. Then, huh?
Yeah, why didn't you get that girl knocked up? Anyone in particular.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, so here's
Okay, Jamie.
here's the thing. We need you to come out with a cool school.
Yeah, we need like a DVD.
Yeah, a DVD of Cool School.
The Cool School.
Yeah.
All right.
Instead of dance like we do, we were thinking like, be cool like Chris Judd.
Hey, I'm down with that.
All right.
I know we just woke you up.
You'll be the first.
Don't be a fool. Be cool.
What'd you say?
Don't be a fool. Be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already have the catchphrase. So, are there any like tips or pointers that you can give Jack? Like,
Yes, get rid of the aqua sauce.
yeah, thank you. I've told him 100 times.
Number one tip.
Yeah, Jack.
right.
And what about the Ernie T-shirt?
The Ernie
Ernie's
T-shirt.
cool. Ernie
Yeah.
of Sesame Street.
Ernie's cool. Ernie was my favorite.
See, me too.
He's allowed to wear Ernie T-shirt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good. I get to keep that one. That's good.
What about the fact that he wears his jeans too high?
Oh, what about this one though? Honestly, Chris,
Hey.
he's gonna play on the
I like
softball
him
team,
snug.
and he can't throw a ball. He's gonna throw like a girl, and he can't hit. But he's gonna play on our company softball team.
Now he can play catcher.
That's what we told him.
I'm afraid of catcher. There's bats and balls
He
coming
thinks
out.
they're
I
gonna
wanna
throw
be
the
out
ball
of
to home plate.
The ball gets lobbed to you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's slow pitch, Jack.
Somebody's running home.
Your head is right near that bat,
So,
and then
yeah,
they run at
if
you.
you're gonna be cool, you gotta man up, Jack.
Exactly. And you get to wear a jock strap thing.
Suck it up. Suck it up.
Suck it up, Jack. Suck it up. And Jack can't dance either.
No, not
Hey,
at all.
a lot of men can't dance, but they're so cool. It's all right.
All right. So, are you interested in?
No, you just gotta stand there looking like you think you can.
See, that's what we need to teach
Never
him.
take the field, Jack.
We need to teach you
You
confidence.
know what I mean, you gotta teach them that little head. Teach them a little head bob.
Like this, Jack. Like this. Make it go in a circle. Like yeah.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, like this. Yeah,
They're
you got
gonna
it.
strap a helmet on me and medicate me if I do that.
I don't know, Chris. Do you think that people are born not? I mean, you know how you're born gay or born straight. You think people are born cool or not cool?
No, come on.
Yeah, uncoordinated. You're uncoordinated. You are. You aren't.
You don't
can't
think
just
it's
learn it.
you can learn it?
Yeah.
So you,
Absolutely, you can definitely learn it.
oh, see,
I
he
don't
believes.
think-
Chris Judd believes.
I think like as far as dancing, I couldn't dance to save my life. I think Chris could teach me a routine and I could memorize that routine, but he couldn't teach me how to dance. I couldn't just go out there and freestyle.
Yeah, but he.
Yeah, I could.
I
The challenge is on now.
Oh.
don't know. I can learn a routine
It's
and get it
on.
down.
It's on.
Oh, don't do. Oh, Chris.
My God.
This is taking a terrible, terrible, ugly turn. I don't think you want big fat guy to dance with you.
Doing the elephant dance.
Chris is trying to man up too hard.
Yeah. I mean, you're cool, but come on, you're not Jesus. All right, Chris, where can we get your video? Chris,
Anytime.
where?
The
DanceLikeWeDo.com, is that still up?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, DanceLikeWeDo.com. You can get Chris Judd's video, DanceLikeWeDo.com. And I believe we're going to try to get this challenge to work. See if he can, because I don't believe it. I don't think so either. All right, I'm sorry we woke you up.
Hey, I met you, Jack. You're cool. You're cool dude, man, for real.
Oh, that's
That's
sweet.
nice. See, he's nice and cool.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah, all
he's the
right.
package deal. That Chris
And you know
Judd.
what? I believe him.
You know what? And it's cool, too, that you're getting out and participating in all these activities, too. So
Yes, he's like a special needs
play that
kid.
softball, man.
That's why they have Special Olympics, Jack,
That's right.
for people like you.
They made a movie
We're
about Jack
all
called The
winners,
Ringer.
Yeah, exactly. All right, bye, Chris. Thank you for being on the
Bye.
show.
Bye.
Sorry we woke you
Bye.
up. Go back to bed. Bye.
Thanks,
Enjoy J-Lo's money.
He hates us.
Email Jamie, Jack, and Stench.